I think sometime in the spring of 2012, the city will know whether it needs to build an additional parking garage to house the cars and vehicles that come downtown for the arena, for events at the center, for the events at the Victory. I think we need to know that now. That is a possibility. We may not. The city estimates that it has about 3,600 parking places within a reasonable walking distance of the arena. One of the things that we have proposed on the campaign trail is to use some of the reserved vehicles that Mets has and partner with a not-for-profit or a for-profit organization to help shuttle people from a reasonable parking location to the new arena. It would be obviously no additional expense to the city. We would partner with whomever would make the best, make the most logical sense. That's one thing that we propose doing. In terms of parking and sort of the arena in general, I've heard that folks are concerned about potential criminal activity. I think the police department has to be more visible around the vicinity of the new arena to make sure people are comfortable coming downtown. And just as a follow-up thought on the arena, I know there are certainly two distinct schools of thought of whether the city needed the arena. I will tell you this, as mayor, I will champion the arena's great success. It should succeed, and I would hope that everyone in the community rallies around and ensures that building is a great facility for years to come.
Yes, I too feel we've put $127.5 million of public funds in this arena. Whomever the next mayor is has to make this building a success. There's way too much riding on it. We both have degrees from the University of Evansville. I've seen my opponent at University of Evansville games. And you know what? Not enough of us are there. If the same number of people who go to the UV games next year are the same number of people who went last year, you may not have a problem finding parking at the arena. We need to rally not only around that arena, but also the University of Evansville basketball team. We have a Division I program. We need to do everything we can to keep it and boost it. I think Mr. Simmons has done a wonderful job. I think there's another possibility out there with the new downtown hotel. There's supposed to be some parking spaces that are built with that. That'll help alleviate it as well. I do think the parking issue boils down to just plain and simple poor planning or a terrible job of selling proper planning, because I'm getting the same concerns from your neighbors that you just echoed tonight. I wrote some notes down. I want to look at your spot, your question again. So the shuttle issue. You know, the last thing people want to do if they've driven 45 minutes from another community to come to watch a ball game or a concert is to park their car and then have to find another ride to get to an event. It may be a short-term solution, but I hope it's not the long-term solution, because nobody wants to find a parking spot and then rely on shuttle service. And then more importantly, the arena was supposed to help revitalize the downtown and make our shops grow and make the downtown grow. Well, no one wants to go out to eat after a game or get a drink after a game if they're afraid they're going to miss their shuttle bus going back to their vehicle. So we have to make this a top priority. Once this actually should be a top priority now, but we need to make it a top priority to make sure that people have easily accessible parking spots for the arena. Also, I worry about some of the folks, elderly, walking on the sidewalks to the arena and some of the outlying areas. During the wintertime, let's remember, this is going to be wintertime. There may be snow and ice on the sidewalks. The first time someone slips and falls because somebody didn't clean off their sidewalk, either with snow or ice, that may be the last time they ever come to an event to the downtown arena. So we have to get the word out to our shop owners, because especially in the business area, if it's a Sunday and there's a game and there's some snow on the ground, it's their responsibility to make sure that those sidewalks are cleared so that people can walk on them to go to the game. Again, it's public safety, and it's not only about the parking, but making sure people clear their sidewalks for people when they come to these events.